Hi, my name is Carmen
I'm Akil.
And I'm Sai.
from the 30,000S Robo Sapiens, and this is our double park mech.
We haven't really seen a lot of other double park mechs in the community so far, so we just want to put it out there. Maybe other people could try it out or revamp it or in their own style, obviously. So how we came up with this idea was when we were building the intake, we knew we wanted to have some sort of double park mech, but we didn't really know how we were going to implement it yet. There wasn't a lot out of ideas we've seen so far. So while we were testing the intake, the ball came out. There wasn't anything over here yet. So the ball came out and landed in between these two motors. So there's a lot of pieces that are missing right now because we're in the middle of moving fields and disassembling the bot. But there was some triangle bracing on this side as well. And so what it did was it stuck perfectly in between these two motors, the triangle bracing and this back C channel. And we thought that might be a good idea since it's a lot easier to implement than what we've seen so far. They were a little bit too complex for us at the time, but we've gotten better and we might try out some new ideas later. So from that, we just built off the idea after finishing the rest of the bot, and we were able to use it in competition so far, and it's worked pretty well actually.
So, how it works is, before the match even starts, we have to talk strategy with our lines. If we decide that we might need double park, and we will use the preload over here for the double park rather than in auton. So, right before the beginning of the match, we just stick it over there. And, yeah. So, how it actually works is you see this, like, C channel, out channel. So when you go over the parking barrier, you can kind of see how the L channel prevents you from actually getting any farther. I mean, if we are going full speed, we'll be able to get over, but you can't really it does prevent you from going much farther. So all we really need to do is just get some height over here. So how we do it is we start the match off with a piston that's extended. This extended piston is connected to a lever. So as soon as we retract the piston with the push of a button, you can kind of see there's two standoffs right there. Two standoffs that push down on the block itself and elevate the back of the bot enough where it's fully parked. The only thing that's touching the ground is the block, and that's legal.
It works best at obviously 100 PSI. We've gotten to work at 50, I think is the minimum that we've ever gotten, and we were really lucky with that one. It was able to just barely clip the edge of this, and that kept it up for the double park. But anywhere from 50 to 100, it usually works, and it's pretty consistent. And we didn't have that many pistons at the time, so going below 50 was not really happening in a match.
So this version of the drivetrain, the double park is pretty consistent and has much less variability and is easier to tune than other double parks such as Snacky Cakes, because all you really need to do is put a block into here and it stays there for the entire match until you want to push it down when you want to double park. It also takes less time because all you really need to do is take the bot and drive it right over the edge. Of course, it's easier when the bot's actually on, but all you need to do is drive it over the edge and press a button, and it works. And in my opinion, it's easier to use because, as I said before, all you really need to do is drive it up. And it takes less time. It only takes about 2 seconds to actually deploy the double park, and maybe around 10 seconds to get to the actual double park zone. Let me read that to you. As you can see, the double park design is integrated into the bot's basket and other parts of the bot's frame. If you can see up here, the standoffs from below have a sort of funneling feature that takes it into the intake and either up or down out of the bot. And there's these standoffs over here that act as this extra frame for the actual basket. And because of that, it doesn't have as much excess parts as other double park mechanisms. Only this entire
Piston area.
piston area, and nothing else much.
So that's our double park mechanism. I hope you learned something new, maybe even got a few ideas for your own build. I mean, it is something we haven't really seen before with the preload and all. So thank you so much for watching. Expect more robotics content coming soon, and I'll see you in the next one.